so much Yakuza ahead of us still. Such a long way to climb up this hill, this mountain. It's Yakuza 0 time. Once again. Let's jump in. Let's start buying businesses. At the very least, let's start that timer going so I can get my money. How is my percentage doing of ownership? Okay, nowhere is in a bad spot. Hey, Roxa 6. Everywhere is looking pretty good. I could be buying some real expensive places. How am I doing for... I'm 2 shrine points away from getting the business minigame moving as quickly as possible. That's the big priority. Hey, Active Criticism, it is business time. I did do a little bit of business minigame off stream. I can summarize what's happened on the business minigame. Nothing too big has been missed. I had a real urge to be playing something like repetitive and numbers go up last night, so I did play a little bit of the business minigame. The core plot has not moved forward. Here's the gist of what happened. I went fishing. I got that fish restaurant in the first area that I needed to go get some fish for. The guy is now confident. He's confident now. We started trying to hire new people for the business. That didn't go amazingly. We interviewed 2 people who said all the right things, but like were just trying to scam us out of paying for their cab fare to come into town. Like they wanted us to pay them cab fare. They weren't actually intending to do a job. And then someone who was like a bumbling buffoon in the interview and didn't interview well, but like he had a heart of gold. He defended a puppy from getting beaten up in an alleyway. He was great. We gave him a job. So that happened. I gotta remind myself. I took little screenshots to remind myself, little videos to remind myself. This was the bumbling man. We gave him a job. He prevented these 2 people from beating up a puppy because they're absolute monsters. Oh, I got challenged. Yeah, this is on the Switch too. Yeah, the only place that has the English dub currently for Yakuza 0. Yeah, he challenged me to a game of Outrun. I lost. I didn't reset. It's fine. This is the guy we're supposed to be beating in the billionaires at the moment. Is the electronics king. He's the nerd billionaire. He's Kamurocho's best gamer apparently. I lost at Outrun to him because who the fuck's getting 5 million plus points in Outrun? Not me. I don't give a shit about Outrun. But the main thing that I did is I started buying a couple of places in the most expensive area. I deliberately like sat around waiting for money to come in and bought some of the really expensive buildings that really you're meant to go for that area last. Because it's really helping my... A, it's not accidentally advancing the Electronics King storyline, but B, it's a way quicker way of getting my income up, which means that I'm going to be able to buy buildings in the Electronics District way quicker. Once we get going today. That's my overall thinking. There we go. Yeah, that's an email I can answer later. Cool, we can start collecting money, yeah. The Leisure King area, fully upgraded, all S ranks, every building owned, brings me in 63 million. 28% of the Gambling King area, not fully upgraded to S rank, is already up to 68 million per collection. So yeah, I think it was the right call to start that up as quickly as possible. The buildings here are going to be real slow to upgrade because I don't have like the staff that are, the advisors that are going to be able to do really quick upgrades. But for now, I'm just going to chip away at slowly upgrading them because it doesn't make sense not to. When I get the opportunities, I'm going to start collections. I have 232 million, which means I should be buying a bunch more stuff, able to buy a bunch more stuff in the electronics sector. I saw a YouTube video the other day. I learned that Kiwami 2 has those urinal video games in it. Yeah, those urinal video games sure are interesting. How does this compare to Cookie Clicker? It's kind of like Cookie Clicker if you got to punch more people, which I think is a positive. I think more Cookie Clickers should allow you to punch people. Right, I gotta pull up the electronics area and see where I have and have not been to purchase. So, I want to be looking at this row down here. Okay, all 3 buildings around that corner are potential targets. Okay. I'm gonna have to work my way through this list, because I was buying some willy-nilly at random rather than, like, methodically working through a list. So here should be a... I might own this already. Oh. Yeah, Cookie Clicker, but occasionally someone takes a swing at you. Stop fighting me. I'm trying to do business. I am a civilian. I'm a civilian here to do real estate. Don't get blood on my suit. Businesses will think less of me if I turn up to meetings with blood on my suit. And that includes your blood. Don't get your blood on my suit. I will think less of you if you allow blood to get on my suit. Please die of blood. Oh, there's blood on my white suit. I saw it for a second. Although I do think Kiryu must have a Teflon suit, because I did just watch it fade straight off. I need white clothes like that I can wear white, but just not worry about anything sticking on it. Okay, where was I? This building here at the corner. Oh, it's a camera shop. Oh, 62,000. That's easy money. Rares TV says, I'm wondering if I should play this game all over again on Switch 2. I beat it on PS4 originally. Do you think it's worth rediving into? Depends how much you're craving replaying it. I will say, if you're doing a replay, particularly for moments like this where it's stuff like the business minigame and stuff like that, it's really nice to be able to do it on a second screen. It's a good port. If you like... I don't know what your opinion is of the English dubs of the more modern Yakuza games. I'm a fan of them. There is an English dub in this one, and that might be enough novelty to be worth replaying. There are apparently some new cutscenes. I've not seen any of them yet. There's a Battle Royale online combat mode that I'm like, so-so. I'm not going to say it's a bad investment. It very much depends how much you're, like, itching to replay Yakuza 0, I feel like. Okay, the next building along, so is that here? Apparently there's some urban myths about how clean the streets are in Japan, and drop-kicking a dude while wearing a white suit is reinforcing that. Okay, so I want to go other side of this. Okay, yeah, so here? No, this is the restaurant, so I want... Here? this is the last one. Next building across here. Okay, we got 170 million. This is a pachinko parlor. 78 million. 91 million is probably going to be enough to buy another business. Let's try the place next to this. Oh, I reckon this will hit Steam eventually. I reckon give it 6 months or 12 months. I think this director's cut port will be on other stuff, probably. Okay, what is number 10? Is number 10... Oh, this is an earnable building, is it? Okay. I have to befriend someone in here. Is it you? No, you don't have a friendship meter. Who do I have to befriend in here? I have to befriend Luca. Luca's friendship gauge. Oh, come on. Are you Luca? No, not you. I was trying to talk to this woman smoking here. Come on, let me turn the camera around. This is definitely Sega High-Tech Land. Fill up Luca's friendship gauge. Who is Luca? Are you someone not in here? Is it you? No. You're in the staff room. Okay, I'll work out later who Luca is. No, I don't want to play. Don't want to play damn Outrun. Okay, we'll go back, collect cash. Collect cash. I'll circle back around. Maybe I can buy building number 6. I'll see what number 6 is on the way. Come on, let me out. There we go. So what? Two doors up from here should be another purchasable. This place here? Do I own this place? I have to get it from there. No. Okay, maybe I already own that. I need to look at a map and like actually look at which buildings I do or do not own. This one here? Oh, it's another pachinko parlor. Yeah, 75 million, we'll take that. 82%. I think this is probably high enough we're going to get challenged by the Electronics King anytime around now. I think 80% is the threshold. Oh, this is the other thing. There is a minute. We might do a side story during today's stream. I'm pretty sure I stumbled upon the start of the side quest where a child asks you to buy the porn. We might have to get that out of the way today. Say, hey, mister, will you buy me a magazine? I walked past a child and it said something about shrink wrapped, and I was like, oh, I know where we're going here. Yeah, Yakuza 0 has a couple oh, it's got a couple of memorable side quests. Okay. Also, at this point, I'm probably making enough money. I could afford to start doing the big combat upgrades on Kiryu soon. Because, like, it's not... I don't think it's going to take me that long to complete the business minigame. And at that point, the business minigame is just going to be free money with which to upgrade Kiryu's stats. Like, ostensibly, that's why we're doing it. We're doing this so that we can get all of the Kiryu upgrades. Look, maybe that kid just wants it for the articles. We won't know until we start that side quest, which is real nearby. But I do want to. I want to do Electronics King first. I want to get another of the 5 billionaires out the way if we can. Okay. Okay, let's get a payout.
Look at all this money.
Okay, yeah, you can handle one more collection.
Money. Look at all this money.
Oh, money battle.
You're on.
No. Economics. 83%. Yeah, you're going to be challenging me very soon. Is it 80 or 90? It might be 90. No, I want to upgrade the remaining buildings as best I can. spend money on the expensive advisors when we can afford to. I've got the money for it right now. SS. Back to the top. Okay, collections. We've really not done much in the Pleasure King area yet. We have one business which is almost up to an S rank already. Yeah, you're good. Start collection. Gambling King's gonna be ready any minute now. I haven't been challenged by the Electronics King yet. That's good. So let's have a look. What do I have on this list? Let's go Kichi Camera. I have Pachinko Aloha. I have Acai Building number 3. Pachinko 777. Tempo Sushi. Lovely Bunny. Beijing Chinese Eatery. Amusement Game U. Doremi Far Zone. It's just the Sega place that I'm missing. How do I... Okay, how do I get Who is Luca? Friendship. Okay, every time you play Outrun, your relationship meter fills a little. Oh, fuck. I was there and I clicked on Outrun and was like, no, I don't want to play Outrun. Okay, well, we haven't been challenged yet, so I guess... Screw it, we go back to Outrun. Do we get it out the way? Do we do the, small child wants porn mini side quest? Do we get that out the way? Do we deal with that so that it's not just hanging out on my mini map? Hey Natalie, you sure chose the time to arrive. Screw it, we're doing it. Let's click on this child. Innocent lad. Innocent lad. Hey, this is no place for a kid all alone. It's not safe. Go home to your mum. I don't want to. I don't like my mum when she's mad. Your mum got angry with you? Yep. I wanted to buy something from this super cool vending machine, but she flipped out. A super cool vending machine? Not like this one here? No, get a can of coffee or something? No, it's nothing like that. It's a lot bigger and it's lit up with these bright lights. It's really cool. Yeah, I don't think he knows what it is. I think this is just, it's flashing lights and Mum won't let me have it. I don't understand why. Yeah, why was your mum angry about it? I don't know, Mum's really nice, but she got really, really mad this time. Like, scary. Okay. My mum went out, so I took a train here. Okay. I did lots of chores and saved up my allowance. I worked really hard to get this far, but...
What?
What's wrong? I want to buy something from the cool vending machine, but it's in an alley and it's dark and scary. Okay, I'll go with you, so it's not scary. Does he want a soda that badly? Maybe I'll just get it for him. Oh no! Offered to buy it for him. I'll go buy from this cool vending machine of yours. Where is the special vending machine? Don't worry, he's gonna show us.
Hey.
Yakuza 0. You sure are a game. It's in here! Okay. Let's go give it a look. There he is! I think the other vending machines are more appealingly lit up than this one. Hey, your cool vending machine, is it really that one there? Yeah! Is something wrong, mister? Yeah. Look, the kid just wanted to see, like, a magazine with a pretty girl on it. See, isn't this big and cool? There's no way I can give that junk to a kid. I hate to disappoint him, but I'm gonna have to turn him down. Sorry, can't keep my promise, kid. Why? Tell me why! Look, I shouldn't be explaining to you what porn is. I already know something about that vending machine. There's secret magazines in it. Those magazines are covered in shrink wrap. They must be super important to be protected like that. My friend's big brother said so. The shrink wrap's not for protection. Not for the magazine, anyway. Oh. You'll understand one day. But I want to understand now. They said it would be really educational. It's not something you need to learn now. Look, I am an adult, but even I don't know very much. Yet more evidence that Kiryu does not know what sex is. Look, I know some people who will read this as he knows what sex is, but he's ace, and I respect that. I am a big believer that Kiryu fundamentally does not know what sex is. It's not fair. You said you'd buy it for me. Grown-ups always lie. Am I going to grow up to be a liar too? I don't wanna. Oh no, the sad piano. When I was a kid, I used to think adults were unfair too. Yet here I am, just another lying grown-up. Alright, a man doesn't go back on his word. Kiryu! You don't have to go back on your words. You can explain why you had to change your mind when new information came to light. Don't buy this kid porn! Kiryu, you should never be saying to a child the words, I'll do it, but you have to keep it a secret from your mum. Like, this is the point where I'm like... yeah, you know... Yay, you're gonna get me my magazine! If you want to be treated like a man, you gotta be patient and quiet. His kid is the picture of bright-eyed innocence. I can't give him the magazine, but I can fulfill my promise. But can I fulfill my promise to buy it? Well, you promised you'd buy it. You didn't promise you'd give it to him afterwards. You could buy it and then go. You gotta be more careful with the wording of your contracts, kid. Okay, you stay back, kid. It's dangerous. Someone's coming. Oh no. Kiryu. This is going to look bad for you. Oh, I'm so glad to have a few minutes off work. Oh, yeah. Kiryu? Kiryu, the universe is telling you this is a bad idea. What do you suppose that man is doing there? Oh, you know what's at the end of that alley. Oh, right, he must be lonely at night. Oh no, I'm surrounded. How could he bring a child with him? People are so shameless these days. Shh, he's coming this way. Kiryu, you got yourself into a happenstance. What's wrong, mister? Aren't you gonna buy it? Well, yeah, but it's not that... if those nosy women see me buying it, there's no telling what they'll say about it. I might have to wait them out. Oh no, a familiar woman's voice. Hi there, President Kiryu. Yeah, okay, Saint Nobody Says you didn't say when you'd give it to him. You need to buy it, pay for it, and have it be stored securely until he's 18. Oh, it's the secretary from work. She's also here to see us buy porn for a child. Oh no. It's getting worse. Mister! It's nothing, kid. What brings you out here? Oh, just wandering around. What about you? Oh, I take my break at this park every now and then. Sorry, we're in a rush here. Of course, see you then. Okay, I'll have to back off further and hope for a chance. Wait. Does he have a son? Kiryu must reach the vending machine at the alley without attracting attention. Begin your dubious quest. Oh, nothing suspicious here. Okay. Okay, I gotta walk behind her, I guess. Okay, I see. Oh, she saw me. Okay, am I gonna need a walkthrough for this? We'll give it a couple tries. We'll give it a couple of tries. Notice me. No, okay. I need to stay at the starting point, I guess. Okay, I did at least get further. Oh, I'm just looking at this shop here. Nothing suspicious about that. Okay. 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 I can run to the first shop, turn the corner, and probably be fairly safe at the corner, I'm going to assume. Okay. Okay, I need to move quicker. I need to move during the first time that Grey Suit turns. Or I'm going to get seen by Marina. Look, just be an adult. Kiryu, go, hello, I'm on an afternoon stroll to buy some pornography. How are you? Oh. Wait for her to turn back and then instantly move. Okay, you will see me in the alley. Okay. Okay, I need a hint here. Dubious quest Yakuza 0. The shrink rat dream. Cool. Yeah, as Saint Nobody's pointing out, the white suit is not helping with the stealth of it all. You'll need to reach the vending machine. Watch the women's line of sight. If you'll notice, you'll have to restart. That's so helpful. That's so helpful, IGN guide. The walkthrough for this one is just don't be seen. Like, move when the women aren't looking. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. Okay, I'm at it. Okay, just don't actually stress about being stealthy, just fucking sprint. Just do it, just go for it. Waiting around is what got me caught. Just buy the child like a different magazine and pretend it came out of this vending machine, maybe?
That went well.
Don't be so proud. Don't stand there fist pumping at the porn machine. Yay, mister, you're so cool. This is far from cool. Yeah, no way, you're my hero. Please, can I have it? Kiryu, are you about to say something terrible? Before I give you this, you have to promise something. This is important. You can't open this magazine until you get home. Even there, you can't let your mother see it, ever. No, tell him it's a special... He's gonna wait till he's 18 to look at it. Where am I supposed to read it, then? You can only read it when you're alone. And... this is the last thing. Don't hide it under your bed. It's not as safe as you think. Okay. Thank you, mister. I'll treasure it forever. Well, we ruined this child. Grow up strong, kid. Oh no, Marina saw. It takes so... It takes so much to be a man. The fuck is that your takeaway, Marina? Uh-huh. Okay, we're going to the we gotta do a fight. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna play about a bunch of Outrun, only so that the people at the arcade will like me and will give me the arcade. Sure, I'll play Outrun, and I'll actually play it rather than just starting it and closing it.
Time for some torque.
Okay, I'm gonna have to play several games of Outrun. I'm bad at Outrun, so forgive me. Insert coin is...
Get ready.
Hey, Artisan. Will I at least make it to the transition zone? Doesn't matter, I don't really have to be good at it until, Okay, I wasn't far off of successfully making it. I gotta ramp up the high gear more. Okay, if I played it, will the meter go up? Do I have to quit out? I am assuming I have to quit out between each play, and I should see someone's friendship meter rise? Okay, there we go.
What?
This is it. That was really good driving. Your steering was amazing. I couldn't tear my eyes away.
Hi.
I've always loved racing games. I'm pretty fast if I say so myself. Next time I get a new high score, I'll tell you about it, okay? Sure. I'll build up a friendship with Luca, because there's an entire owning an arcade at stake. I'll play Outrun if it means I get to own an arcade. I guess. Ooh, today is accessibility that went up. I did a like 15-20 minute video about the accessibility of Bridge Command, that Starship place I've been going a bit recently. It encouraged some disabled people to be like, oh hey, I didn't think I'd be able to enjoy this, but there's some ways I should be able to enjoy this, thank you. But also, I had a really lovely conversation as a result of it with the access coordinator at Bridge Command. Yeah, there's a CRT filter on the arcade machine, yeah. But yes, I had a really good conversation with the access coordinator there, and they're going to be making a bunch of updates to their website to be clearer about different kinds of access accommodations they can offer, which is a really very positive conversation. Can I... Okay, I can turn off the CRT filter. There you go. Is that looking better at 480p? going to try and do this in high gear. Oh, this is going better, yeah. I'm just gonna feather the accelerator on the hard corners that stay in high. Okay, just about stayed on the road. Hooray! I cleared a checkpoint. I cleared a checkpoint in Outrun. Look at me go, getting mildly better at Outrun. Oh, that visual is not ideal. That sure is a sort of stuttering texture used to imply speed. I'll try going to the right rather than the left next time, in the hopes I can avoid that. There we go. Oh, not automatically out, okay. 16, 15, 14... Oh, I'm not going to make it to the split, am I? Oh, okay. Ooh, no, it wouldn't have been far off. If I hadn't derailed, it could have been doable. Hey, Darksteel, thank you very much for the 33 months of sub. Did you hear that Anthem is being shut down at the beginning of next year? Even as someone who thought that game wasn't a great idea overall, I feel bad for the BioWare folks that worked hard on it. I'm enjoying the gameplay and story more than I thought I would. I did play Anthem. It wasn't for me. I'm just not a big multiplayer-y person. The writing was on the wall for Anthem. You know, it sucks that it's going, but it never had great chances of sticking around. Did Outrun have a Ferrari license originally, or am I misremembering? It doesn't look like a Ferrari logo on the back here. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Okay, more friendship with Luca.
Yeah.
I reckon, what, 5 games of Outrun, and we'll probably have this arcade. And I suspect at that point we will be able to take the second district.
Oh.
Hey, Kiryu! Yeah, okay. You got a new high score. 1.5 million. Oh, I got like 3 million on that last run. Okay.
Huh?
I can beat 1.5 million. 5 million was what I needed to beat for the Electronics King, which was not happening, but,
Hi.
if you beat my high score the next time you play, I'll give you a present. Okay. Is the present this arcade? Is this arcade the present I get for beating you?
Time for some torque.
Yeah, the thing with Anthem is it wasn't what I wanted out of a BioWare game, which is I come to BioWare games for, like, the branching narrative single-player-y stuff, and Anthem just... It was satisfying to play, but it wasn't the thing I wanted. It wasn't what a BioWare game... What appeals to me in a BioWare game. Okay, let's try and do a really good score like that last one we got. No reading chat mid-outrun. I will get to messages momentarily. Once I'm done being an amazing driver. Stay on the road, stay on the road. 11 seconds, get to that clear mark. I looked at chat, I read a message, it said, assume we're cheering for you.
Checkpoint.
And I went off the road because I broke my own rule. Okay, I beat her score. It was 1.5 million. Okay, I already think that's probably screwed it over for us, but we're going to try for it. That's me done. That's me done. No world in which I'm winning this now, I don't think. Let's go for it, though. No sense in deliberately giving up. The more of this I play, the more I'm kind of getting into Outrun. Outrun's maybe okay, actually. I'm bad at it, but I'm enjoying it more. I'm seeing lots of nice discussions about Tosh and the intersection of gender and autism. Fuck yeah. That's really cool. I'm glad that's happening. As a person who's definitely completely, there's no reason why I specifically would be happy about that. You know, I had some involvement in Dragon Age the Veilguard, but what that involvement was, who can say? Who can even guess what my involvement on that game was? It is super cool to know about people's enjoyment of Tosh. I must have shown this on stream. Have I shown off my plush Tosh? I have a plush Tosh that lives in my office. One of my favorite possessions. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, cutscene ended. Sorry, I heard a sound while I was turned away. I was like, oh. Okay, yeah, we beat her score. What's the present?
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, she's gonna try and set another high score. Here's the present. An alertness hood.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta keep playing. It's not. We gotta fill the business gauge. The friendship gauge. Sorry, the business gauge. Oh, there we go. Hooray! I did a really cool accessibility consulting gig this week. I can say I worked with a Canadian indie dev team. During the week, I went from learning about their game to playing their game to writing up a little consultant report. It was a real cool project. It was a,
Time for some torque.
It was nice to get a project, like, in and done within a week. Be like, yay! It is, you know what, actually? I can tell you to check out a very interesting game. I can tell you that. There is a game on Steam that's maybe 15 minutes long. It's a little sort of demo prototype experience called Calm the Storm. It is, what if a podcast, like a narrative audio podcast, but every now and then, either by touching on a touchscreen, or using your voice, you selected from a couple of options to branch the narrative. It is free. It's like 15 minutes long. It is a really interesting thing to check out. If you have any thoughts accessibility-wise about it, reach out to the devs, let them know. I'm sure they would really appreciate feedback. I did some cool shit with them this week. It was very, very, very interesting. Okay. Let's go. It's so rare that there's an accessibility thing that I can actually kind of talk about. Yeah, go check out Calm the Storm. It is a very interesting project. The team behind it, very lovely. what the team called, Ludic Lima. Oh, I was also reminded that Gamescom is imminently happening. I won't be there in person this year, but I will be streaming Opening Night Live, their big like E3 conferencey bit of Gamescom. I will be streaming on, what is it, Tuesday the 19th? So not this upcoming Tuesday, but a week from then, I think, is when the new summer game announcements are happening. No reason in particular why I would know that.
Checkpoint.
Okay, can I get through a second area this time? Probably not, but we're gonna try. Ah. Okay, we can maybe afford one. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes long for a playthrough. It's got some access barriers in its current build. You know, it is what it is, but it's a very interesting, queer, little narrative experience. I like a lot of the world building stuff they're doing. And I'm very glad that they seemed very happy with the work I did for them this week. It's been a good week for that. I can't give more examples, but it's been a very good week for me doing a bit of work and then having really nice feedback on it. Being told very nice things about the work I put together, which is it's a treat when that happens. Hey. Okay, we exit the game again. Have you played any of the Mafia games? I'm interested to check out Mafia: The Old Country. This setting looks pretty fascinating. Yeah, preview coverage for it seems to be like all over the place. I'm interested. I want to check it out. It seems like the kind of narrative-heavy experience I would enjoy. People seem real unsure how they feel about this new one. I want to check it out. I want to see how it is. Okay.
Yeah.
She's nearly got a new personal best. Yeah, I appreciate like a very having an opportunity to play just a very short game. I sat down and was done, and I had a good time.
What?
Okay, what is up? She's got a new high score. 3 million. Okay, yeah, we can clear 3 million. 3 million. 3 million we got on that last really good run. If I lose, I'll give you the ride of your life. It'll be worth it, will it? The ride of your life is owning a business. Between you and me, I've just been dying to just do it myself. I'm so into it, I bet you'd be amazing at it. Oh, don't do the giggle and pat over genitals. Kiryu! Okay, yeah, I'll beat your 3 million score. Okay, I'm gonna beat 3 million. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna go great.
Time for some torque.
Kiryu. What just happened? Kiryu thinks that he is being offered sex if he's good at video games. He's actually being offered the opportunity of property ownership if he's good at video games.
Get ready.
That's what happened. Okay, 3 million. I have to do pretty well at the second level. I've got to get through the first level and do pretty well at the second. Oh, can I still get through? Can I still get through this first stage? Oh no. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh no. 2. Oh. Oh no, not now. I needed my high score. Okay. Can I like replay without leaving the machine? No, fuck. I left the machine. No. Come on. Oh no, I fell short. Don't just stare at her genitals again, Kiryu. Fine. Does Kiryu know the difference between sex and business ownership? I don't think so, because I said this earlier when we were trying to buy the porn mag. I don't think Kiryu knows what sex is for sure. I don't think... He knows it has something to do with genitals. What it has to do with genitals, anyone's guess, I think.
Get ready.
Oh. Oh no, I was holding the wrong button. Fuck. Oh no. That's a bad start. That's a bad start. I don't think he's ace. Because to be ace would be, oh, I know what sex is and I know that I don't like it. You know, that's simplification, obviously. But, I think Kiryu does not know what it is. He has heard sex mentioned, but no one explained it to him. I think that is a distinct difference. Oh fuck, oh fuck. It's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. I don't think he's apathetic. I don't think he knows what it is. I think if someone explained it to him, he might go, oh, you know, maybe he would be into it, maybe he wouldn't. But, like, I think apathetic implies knowledge. And I think this is... Nobody gave him the talk, and he's just kind of been guessing what sex is. Oh. He's been nodding and smiling and pretending he has any idea what the fuck is going on whenever it comes up. Right? That's the vibe! I was easily getting to the second stage and getting 3 million scores. It's now that we're staring at genitals that apparently I stopped being good at Outrun. I say good at Outrun. Good enough at Outrun. Apparently, the more often we stare at genitals, the more both Kiryu and I start to suck at Outrun. Okay, I won't press the wrong button this time. For a start.
Get ready.
Okay, I'm locking in. Locking in, chat. Get ready for the best Outrun gameplay I've ever done in my life, right now. Okay, one spin out, maybe we can still do this. It's not looking great for me. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna see the exit ramp, yeah. They could give you an extra second of input lag to represent being distracted by the question of what sex is. Just don't think about genitals. Yeah, but it's like when someone says... Okay, what I've been told is that I've been told that if you have a visual imagination and someone says, don't imagine a pink elephant, you imagine a pink elephant. I suppose the equivalent would be if someone says, don't think about a pink elephant, I wouldn't be able to not think about the words pink elephant. You know, as soon as you tell someone to not think about a thing... Okay. I'm gonna try. Give me a second. I'm going to erase all thoughts of vaginas out of my brain. I'm gonna put myself in the headspace of Kiryu. I've never even heard of a vulva. The clitoris, is that like the tonsils? I've never heard of sex. I'm not gonna get distracted from Outrun by sex existing. By not knowing what sex is, I have 30% extra brain capacity for Outrun. Thinking about hamburgers and race cars and punching people in the Yakuza and going swimming and handbags and palm trees and ice cream. Ooh, I have ice cream in the freezer. And laser guns and coffee and mushrooms and carrots and aubergines, which are called eggplants in America, and candles and tires and the sunset on a summer's day. There we go. That's half the challenge done. Cornfields and Stonehenge and lipstick and fountain tip ballpoint pens and fountain pens and pencils and crayons and maracas and triangles and circles and squares and telephones and long grass and signposts and paint and hair and smiles and Pac-Man and Space Invaders and Outrun. I should probably be thinking about that. There we go, 3 million points. I successfully banished sex from my mind long enough to get 3 million points. Look, yeah, free association with Laura. Look, aubergine doesn't have to be a sex-related thought. It's only a sex-related thought if I think about the sex connotation. If I free associate it in amongst other vegetables, and like don't start free associating towards penises, we're good. Thinking about attacking goons is dangerously close to thinking about hitting goons in the crotch and then you're back to sex. There's a few things in that free association where I was like, oh, that's a bit close to women. That could be a sex thought. Okay, 3 million. Okay, are you sure you want to go through with this? Well, I can't do it right now. It'll take some preparation. Can I come back to you later? Kiryu thinks he's gonna learn what sex is today. Sorry, Kiryu, you're gonna have to wait for another time to learn what sex is. Okay. She is talking about riding her, right? What else could she mean? I spoke with the manager and I got him to order one of these sweet rides I was talking about. Super Hang-On! The hot new motorcycle game. Don't you like motorcycle riding? I thought you'd like to go for a ride. I'd feel terrible if no one wanted to play. Okay, I look forward to talking about racing games sometime. Kiryu looks at the motorcycle game. Is this sex? Is this what sex is? Oh, I've still not finished befriending. Ooh, do I have enough shrine points for... I have enough shrine points to speed up the business minigame. I work in real estate. Yeah, I do. Would you be interested in managing this place? Yes, I would. I acquired the final business. And now we're going to go to the shrine and speed up the shrine. And then we're going to go finish being the best. I am going to have to do some combat to win some of my territories back slightly, but that's fine. Is it just the one I need to win back right now? Yeah. And that's kind of on the way to the shrine. I think. Might not be. It's fine. We'll go do that. Kiryu became a business person and maybe learned about sex. Perhaps. Oh, the fight we have to do is right near the shrine. That's perfect. Okay. Exchange shrine points. Office feng shui for 10. Quick collection for 20. We have the fastest businesses we can have, which is wonderful. We have fished. Off stream, I did finish the buying the fishing shop. Yeah, let me beat these fuckers up. We're gonna own this place 100% pretty soon. Don't worry, guys. You won't need to be the Electronic King's lackeys once I'm done kicking your asses. Hey, NK man, how do you do? No, I own the business. It's on my property portfolio or whatever. That's how this works. Have I done the orange heat move? I don't know off the top of my head if I have. I do know I just killed this man, so that's pretty fun. Okay, we can run back to the business district now. I'm gonna save while I'm here because I haven't saved in a bit. Run, run, run. You have an orange on you, you can get the option to use it for a finisher. Oh, an orange the fruit, not like a finisher that is colored orange. Oh, did not know that was an option, but that sounds fucking great. Right, so businesses. This one's the easiest. We'll just count that in. Check on the Leisure King you could do with swapping out with someone. Start collections. We're at 88%. This is going to go up to 89, is it? We might need to...
I appreciate it.
We might need to collect on this business one more time.
Let's make some money.
So close. Okay. Pleasure King area.
Better than nothing.
Collect. Oh, I forgot to beef up the buildings. That's on me. I got too excited about owning all the buildings in the Electronic King area.
Better than nothing.
60 million. I gotta remember to...
Looking good.
Big expensive upgrades. Start collection. Now, in theory, this should be about every 2 minutes we're done here. Now, I just want to double check. I think I have all the buildings. I think it's just 10 stores. Oh, yeah, this will be it. We've taken over 30% of the Gambling King's territory. He's based near Theatre Square. Okay. The Gambling King used to be Yakuza, made a lot of money through gambling, pushed his luck beyond underground casinos into new businesses. Gambling King is one of the highest. He's got Yakuza protections. You'll need clearance to get into his gambling facility to get anywhere near him. Okay, at some point, I'm going to have to continue the main story in order to be able to take on the Gambling King, I see. What's going on, Gambling King? It seems that a youngster named Kiryu is making inroads in your area lately. Oh, I kind of skipped over 2 of these billionaires on the way. Oh, is everything alright? Oh, I'm not worried. He's like a wee baby compared to me in terms of financial resources and experience. Even if he comes after me, that upstart boy's nothing to be scared of. Then again, we saw what happened to the Leisure King. If you don't watch out, the same might happen to you. We're trying to say you disrespected me. No, of course not. Look, he turned out to be a brilliant businessman and won most of my territory. Even if that happened, I still have a trump card. I'll make Yakuza. When a Joker gets shuffled into the deck, we cut him out for good. There's no fun in playing my hand too quickly. You got to toy with him first, yeah. Okay. There's a possibility he'll fail too. Same applies to you. Yeah. During that cutscene, how well did these progress? Oh, very well. I think at this moment, the only thing I can really do is just wait for these meters to fill. I think sometimes when you do collections, you go up like 1% on the ownership meter, or it might be when you level up a building's status. I think I'm just going to have to do that to get the extra 2%, because I lost 10% rather than gaining it because I lost the Outrun game. Which means I'm just going to have to be a little patient with this. I think if I spend my money on upgrading these businesses, what I should really be doing is I should be going outside and starting running around buying the Area 3 businesses, but I kind of want to get Area 2 out the way before I go adding more businesses to my repertoire. I am going to get the Pleasure King areas map up ready. Oh, we're getting there pretty fast now. Oh, we're getting into Gamescom leaks season starting to happen. Starting to see bits and bobs of probably Gamescom announcements starting to float around on internet. Ooh, people have been doing hands-on previews with Marvel Token Fighting Souls, that Marvel Arc System Works fighting game. I'm very curious if... I want to see if Maximilian Dude got invited to previews. I assume he probably did. I want to see what his impressions are. I am hoping I'm guessing he's probably got a video by now. Let's have, out of curiosity. Does he have a video? Did he go hands-on with with Marvel Token? It was available at Evo. Max has a fairly long video. Ooh. Is Token beginner friendly? I'm guessing that's it. There's a 10-minute video. Oh yeah, he's got a 20-minute just gameplay video. Closed beta announcement. Okay, yeah, he's got some stuff. Okay. Same for Justin Wong. Ooh. Look, there are very good fighting game players out there. I really enjoy the way that Max Dude talks about fighting games. I find his coverage very, very like beginner friendly to follow along and understand with the appeal of the things he's talking about. But also just he's very infectious with his enthusiasm for the subject in a way that I enjoy. Okay, okay, Pleasure King area is the worst area. We can deal with that later. That's not a rush. Give it mere moments. Mere moments. Okay. Another 70 million. Oh, look at us go. This time I've got to remember to actually...
Look at all this money.
Oh, money battle. I think this is a way we can get our percentage up. I think this might be a 1% increase.
This one's mine.
Yeah, that's a 1% increase. Does upgrading a building increase our percent? Let's find out. No, I might just have to wait for the next time he tries to battle me to get that final percent. Oh no, I am up to 94%. Leveling up the buildings does work.
Let's make some money.
At 94% in the Electronic Kings area. What am I missing? I have to leave the building. Okay, I guess I will go, where's the fight? Oh, it's right down the other end of the place. I'll come back. Okay, let's do the big run down the end. Do that fight and see if that helps. I would like to go hands on the token fighting souls at some point. If they announce anything that's particularly accessibility notable, like I might go out of my way to reach PR and be like, hey, is there any chance I can like pop to your London office and try a build or something? That's what I did for, I think, Street Fighter 6 when the modern controls got announced. I was like, can I just like come to your office and play? And they were like, yeah, sure. There we go. Kicked to death. Beautifully. Okay, and then we're going to try and run back to the office and see whether we're allowed to... We're allowed to fight the Electronics King yet. We're at 94% ownership of the territory. If he doesn't challenge us to a fight soon, we're going to have 100% of his territory without having fought him. Which, that doesn't sound right to me. I own every building in the area at this point. There really is very little reason for him to be hanging on. But if he wants to try and squeeze out the last little bit of pretending he owns any of that part of town, you know, he can try. He can try and pretend he's anything of importance in that community. Imagine during the whole time I've been doing this business minigame where I was like, oh, I should go back to the vacant lot and see if there's any clues about, like, me being innocent of murder. I imagine someone, like getting rid of the evidence they left behind, being like, I'm sure glad Curie didn't come back and look for evidence. Yeah. Sure, I'll get the phone. Who is it? Greetings, Kiryu. Are you free? I'd love to hang out and play a game with you. There's so much more fun playing against someone. I'm at my base, okay? Okay, that was the Electronics game, King. It's probably a fight. Can I collect? No. Stop telling me there are profits for me to collect if I can't collect them. Where is... Electronic King's base? Where is it? Electronics King base. Yakuza 0. Where do I fight you? Street fight ensues at the same location. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to... Go back to Sega. Okay, this is like 2/5 of the town already owned. This is a good start. Plus I have 400 million in my pockets. Area 3, I should just be able to go to and just buy, purchase. Like, the hope is that I can just purchase Area 3's buildings, like, basically in one clean sweep. Or as close to it as possible. Is it here? Do I come in here? You can't make your base somewhere that I now own. Thank you for coming by. Shall we get started? It's a fight. We're going to play a fighting game. It's got a radical, action-packed PvP mode. Rule Spider, I will be at home this year for Gamescom. I won't be there in person. Short version, usually I use book payment to pay for travel and accommodation to be at Gamescom. I spend money, I earn more than I spend. It's worth going to Gamescom. The book publisher going into liquidation meant I did not have cash on hand for Gamescom this year. Fear not. As of the middle of next week, I will have a freelance gig that will replace that lost book money. But that'll be less than a week before Gamescom kicks off, and that is way too short notice for me to travel off to Gamescom. Because the problem is, I would have needed to know sooner than this to start booking appointments, getting freelance gigs lined up. Like, that's like start of August stuff. Nah, it's alright, Roll Spider, it is what it is. But it means that you'll be able to watch me do a reaction stream of Gamescom opening night live, which I haven't been able to do for the last couple of years. I know, Terra, the industry is scared of me. Why do you think they waited until the year I don't go to Gamescom to put Silk Song at Gamescom? But I will say this. Not being able to go to Gamescom in person hasn't stopped me doing some Gamescom work. Like, obviously not as much as if I was at Gamescom. My boss at the place where I do Gamescom coverage has been really nice and has prioritized any Gamescom stuff that's like, it can be done remotely in advance. Where like, oh yeah, we'll show you a trailer in advance, you do an interview. He's been prioritizing that work to me and the other Gamescom assignments to the other people who are on the show floor, which means like, usually at a Gamescom I want to get like 9 or 10 articles out of Gamescom ideally. Like 7 to 10 is good. I might be getting 3 articles out of Gamescom this year, which is like so. Honestly, it's probably about the same in terms of profit because I'm not flying or paying for accommodation or food while out there. It's probably about the same amount of profits I would have got from more articles, but I like being out at Gamescom. It's a nice work opportunity to be there in person. Video games live night, Laura stream on schedule. Yeah, I will be doing a bingo stream for that, with the caveat of, because I've been doing Gamescom work, I might know some things that are going to be announced at Gamescom, and as such, we're gonna have to play in the space a little bit with the bingo. Maybe I don't put those things on the bingo. Maybe if it's really obvious that they're coming because a bunch of leaks happened, I put them on the bingo. And then after I get the square, I go, okay, I will admit I did know that one in advance. You know, I think we can find a way to do bingo despite the fact that I maybe know a couple of Gamescom things. You know, just 1 or 2 maybe. Okay, let's bet all the properties that you and I own. Oh. Oh god. Is it actual fighting, or do I have to play Street Fighter against you? Okay.
Yeah.
We're not doing Virtual Fighter or anything, are we? No.
Huh?
Yeah, this is earlier than Sega really had a lot of fighting games. We suggest you keep quiet, that way more chance of you to get a bingo win. Oh no, I'll get an illegitimate bingo win and then just like, I'll own up to it. The thing is, you will see articles written by me about some of those Gamescom announcements, and in the articles I acknowledge that I saw them before Gamescom, so like, I wouldn't be able to get away with pretending I hadn't seen them before Gamescom for my bingo, but you know. Tee-hee. Yeah, Gamescom is always a weird one for me because it honestly, more than Summer Games Fest or even like E3 was at the time, this is the one where I end up knowing the most things in advance just because of appointment scheduling. So like, off the top of my head, last year during Opening Night Live, they announced, what did they announce? Dying Light the Beast. That was one that I knew was coming in advance because I knew I had an appointment for it. There's been a few of those where it's like, I have an appointment to see. Sometimes there'll be like an appointment to see the next thing from this studio, and they'll be vague about it. Sometimes they will just say like, we're announcing, we're gonna have Civ 7 at the show. You want to come see Civ 7? I'm like, cool, thank you for just telling me it's Civ 7. Oh, do I have... Please tell me I have more, like, healing items. Heat gauge. Oh. Come on, I need to limit the number of people I'm fighting here. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, Terra, the ending portions of DK Bonanza are pretty fantastic. I suspect I know where you've gotten to. Oh, it just goes up from there. Okay. Okay, don't go for the heavy hits, just go. You know what, there we go, there we go. Making progress. Oh, I should really be spending some of my money on strengthening Kiryu's damage and health numbers, now that I have all this billionaire money. I have fucking 400 million I haven't spent. And I know I'm saving that for, like, the business minigame, but, like, I'll make that back in, like, 20 minutes, in, like, 10 minutes. Come on. Okay. Is that gonna get me any health? Yes. Okay. Hit him with items. Hit him with items. That's the way to do it. There we go. There we go. Ah! That's another of the billionaires down.
Yeah.
I've had enough, you win. I'm pulling out of this area. Oh, I lost in business and fighting too. All I did was grind for money to purchase more properties, but you devised a tactic to level up your businesses by micromanaging the time and resources you had available. In video games, the player who comes up with a strong, unique strategy can beat even the most practiced players. I set a financial high score by investing in tech stocks, then got into this money game. I'm tired. I tried a lot of new things, but I'd rather play video games in an arcade than be a billionaire. I want to be a gamer. No. Okay, sure. Okay, you will work for my business now. Perfect.
What?
Okay. I betrayed the 5 billionaires, friendly fire is activated. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get murdered. Cool. Blocks have been unlocked for the rush style. Ooh. Right, let's go back and go collect cash. You know what, we'll collect a bunch of cash, and then I will do at least a few stat upgrades on Kiryu. I think that is long overdue. And then we'll start purchasing in Area 3. Oh, the phone is ringing. Who is it today? Mr. President, someone called Marui-san is asking for us. Who might you be? I'm with the Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau. Oh, it's the fucking IRS. It's a tax inspector. Okay. They go after tax cheats who won't be caught by normal audits. I'd love to have a chat with you. Is this you want me to help you catch a tax cheat, or do you think I'm a tax cheat? I have my hair in a bob. Remember that. Okay, hair in a bob. Gotta remember that for when she shows up. What does the tax lady desire? Okay, a woman with a bobbed haircut is going to come from the tax bureau. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so 73 million. Yeah, you're fine for now.
Look at all this money.
You're okay for now.
Looking good.
Well, let's get this to 100%. We're so close. Okay.
Let's make some money. Better than nothing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you can be charged there.
You got this.
Sign a new security person.
Cha-ching.
Oh, yeah.
Better than nothing.
Oh, money battle! Fuck!
Economics.
Money battle!
Economics.
Economics! Economics!
Let's
Economics!
Economics. How you win?
Okay, what was I doing? Staff you could do with a nap.
I appreciate it. You got this.
Yeah, and then we need to try and invest in these businesses.
Link up.
Not going to be long at all before this sector is eclipsing our starter sector. Oh, it's already happened. Wonderful.
Let's make some money.
This is our most profitable sector. Right. I'm gonna treat Kiryu to a little bit of stat upgrading. Okay, so where do I increase? Health is this way. 30 million there. 100 million, we'll get some more health. 30 million for more. Where's more strength? Oh. Okay, 30 million here. 100 million here. $400 million's a little steep. 400 million again, like a little steep for now. 2 million, easy. Yeah, chuck another 30 million on. Might as well buy some of these random abilities. We'll do one more cash collection before I go out shopping for businesses, I think. I think this current money in my pocket is just going to go straight on upgrading Kiryu. Yeah, just buy a bunch of the 30 million stuff. I think that's all of the most affordable bits. I want more stuff here. It's going to be like 100,000. Is there anything for 100,000 that I want right now? Ah, screw it. We'll get that. And this won't have gone up really, yeah, because I was in the pause menu while buying upgrades, which means that it doesn't count. The timer doesn't move while I am quote-unquote paused. It means anytime I'm in a menu that, like, the game is not physically in front of me. Okay, we're gonna give it, like, 2 minutes. Get a bunch of, money, because, like, what we... How much can I afford? It's gonna be 60, so let's say 140, 190, 250, we'll have like 250 million roughly. What can I afford for 250 million? I can afford like 2 businesses in the next area for that, which is like, that's pretty okay actually. Rule Spider, that is a very sphere grid, yeah, from Final Fantasy X. Hey, Daniel Aldridge. Yakuza 0's going good. I control 2 of the districts financially in the business minigame. Business is booming, as they say. I know every time I click this, it slows it down. Well, while we wait for the business to accumulate, how's everyone else doing? How's everyone's day been today? I've been busy been. A week from today, I start my campaign mission at Bridge Command. Looking forward to that. That is my little treat for big freelance project coming up. And I'm gonna have like a big long weekend of space adventures. That's gonna be fun. In amongst, God, like 8 more freelance articles I need to write this month. I have like 8 things I need to write before the month is done. Time, it's moving rapidly. I wish the business would move rapidly. Business. I'm busy. I need appointments, schedules, stocks and dividends and such. Dandelion says it's severe ME day, so my body is reminding me I have severe ME. I hate when there is a day where your body just reminds yourself, hey, did you forget? You're disabled. Did you forget about that? Your body did not. Fuck you, here you go. Rule Spider says, I got to toy around with implementing Steam input API stuff in a Godot engine game project I tour around with familiarization with the engine. Ooh, fun. Busy at the business factory. I'm busy at the business factory. I got so many things to write. At least one of the things I wrote is up now. I did a when did this go up? A couple of days ago it went up. I went hands-on with Power Wash Simulator 2. That was nice. That was one of those where I didn't have to go anywhere to do a preview event, which is nice. I got to do a hands-on preview from home. There's a wonderful program called Parsec that you use to remotely connect to other computers. And Internet and Parsec have gotten good enough at this point that for a game like Power Wash Sim, I can be here in my office playing a game that is running on a computer somewhere in a developer's office, and that be a reasonable experience, which is nice. Oh, I'm glad you're well enough to watch. That's lovely. Will Spider says, man, can other APIs for video game making be this piss easy to implement in your engine, pretty please? Yeah, Steam is like really heavily invested in having incredibly simple to use APIs that just sort of plug in and work. Yeah, I played what, like 2 hours? I think it was about 2 hours of Power Wash Simulator 2. I don't know if I can show footage. I have footage of it. Do. I would have to edit it before showing it in a couple of ways, but I can show the footage I have. Maybe we do that on a stream next week, is I play some footage from it on a stream and just talk about the experience. Because I can do that if it's in the context of reaction, commentary, critiquing, like, talking about my opinions on the game, I can show the footage. I'm interested if I'll find it easier than Power Wash Simulator 1. I gave up on that because I just couldn't be precise enough. Things that help. There are tools for don't worry about being precise, just kind of much more haphazardly do certain areas of cleaning, like floors and walls. Anything flat you can now do with this big spinning circular rotating brush that is way better for just like just kind of swing it over stuff and it works. There's better tools for seeing where stuff is that needs cleaning and for tweaking sensitivity that could help. There's a few things in place that are nice quality of life stuff. Have a good night, Artist Synth. Okay, cash that out.
Money.
Swap you out for something.
I appreciate
Not
it.
tired.
Cha-ching. Look at all this money.
Swap you out for you.
You got this. Looking good.
97%. We are so close to 100%ing this area.
Rank up.
99%.
Looking good.
There we go. 100% occupation on the Electronics King area.
Let's make some money.
I'm gonna wait for the other 2 businesses to cash in, and then go try and buy 2 more businesses in the 3rd area.
Better than nothing.
We'll get this one into a reasonable place. Okay, that's already S rank.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, I need to get that going. And we'll go running around, and that'll help us. I should have saved a bit more of my cash I had saved. It probably would have been more sensible to buy up a bunch of buildings. I'd have been getting money faster now, which I could have spent on upgrading Kiryu as a character faster. It's fine. It's not that unreasonable what I did. Tell me that final business is cashed in. I'm gonna need that if I want to buy 2 businesses at once in Area 3. I know this isn't gonna speed it up, but okay. Nearly there. Oh, I can show off a cool thing today. Give me a moment. Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna get a image to show a cool thing. Has that business finished? Let me save this. Sorry, this is taking me a second to find the thing I want to show. So I said that next week I'm starting on a Bridge Command campaign with some people, joining a little crew and doing a whole weekend of missions. We have patches for our uniforms. Someone on the crew designed and produced patches for our uniforms. We are the Takanami Turtles. There's a team of us. You can see my name, Laura, on there. The team of 10 of us that are going to be doing a little squad of missions together. We all have matching uniform patches for our space outfits, which I think is like the cutest thing. I'm so excited to have my little crew of space turtles, and we're gonna go on a big space adventure together and bond as friends and save the galaxy or whatever. Okay, there we go. That's the last 76 million, so we should be over 250. Investments done. So it doesn't help that it has the same name. So there was an official Star Trek VR game called Bridge Crew. There is also a different bridge simulator called Bridge Command, I believe, that's also in VR. This is not officially Star Trek licensed. I've talked about this in a couple of places. This is a building in London. It's in Vauxhall. It's under the railway arches that has built 2 full-size starship sets. With like a bridge and a med bay and like engineering and like a brig to throw criminals in and like a shuttle, like a small shuttle you can send off in all these positions around the bridge. And it's like 2 to 3 hours at a time of there is a video game, but your desks are all basically set up playing a cooperative starship simulator video game, but also there are, like, you're getting video calls from, like, aliens on other ships that, like, show up on the view screen. You might, like, get visited by members of other crews and they'll come board the ship and you have to, like, solve puzzles and stuff. So it's, like, kind of escape room, kind of video game, kind of LARP, kind of interactive theater. It is, It scratches a lot of my itches as, like, enjoys D&D, enjoys improv storytelling, enjoys video games, enjoys Star Trek, enjoys all of the sort of aesthetic of these kind of things. As someone who's a real sucker for, like, when theme parks have really good theming on their rides, it's yeah, it's an in-person thing. I can show some footage because I have a bunch of footage, because the wonderful people at People Make Games who did a video about this allowed me to use their footage. It would be under JK element. Well, I'm gonna throw a trailer on screen and hopefully it doesn't have. Actually, what's the best way I can do this? Let me open this on this.
Should we start with the thing we did at the start of that holiday?
We should.
Well, let's start.
Digital Foundry did go independent. Give me a second. If I wanted to go to Not Quite Live 2. Yeah, this is a video of the thing. It's you go through a teleporter, you board a ship, there's smoke everywhere. Oh no, someone's like firing at stuff on the console. We gotta fly around here, gotta run around fixing bits of the ship, stories happening. You can also look out the window and see space flying by, do all your different job roles. Oh, I'm fixing the power cores and replacing the crystals and stuff. It is a physical thing. There we go. I'm gonna get my text back up. Haha. Oh, Strange New Worlds has been. I'm really enjoying this new season of Strange New Worlds. Oh, where is there a problem in my territories? Oh, the bottom right again. Is the epic moustache required or just a bonus? It is just a bonus, but if you... I think if you were to show up with an epic moustache, you just tape a little fake one on, I think people would be into it. Rule Spider says, looks fun, but expensive. It's about 50 quid for a session, which is... It's a little more than you would spend on a escape room session. It's a lot of fun. It's not a thing I could afford to do all the time, but I did a session with a group of friends, had a very good time with it, and then got maybe the biggest freelance job of my career dropped on my plate, and I'm like, okay, I can afford to have fun pretending to be in space for a little bit. You know, it's not a be doing it every day thing, but it's the right jobs have come in August where I'm like, I could pretend to be in space for a little bit. Oh, hello. What's happening here? You sure are looking at me. Oh, a woman with bobbed hair is coming from the tax bureau. Are you the tax lady?
Hey.
Yeah, it's certainly not the worst that a 3-hour night out in London could be. You wouldn't be getting decent seats at a musical in London for that price. Are you Marusa? What do you mean by Marusa? You have a bob haircut. Okay. Ah, wrong person. You do look considerably more like a tax individual. Do you want to talk about something? What do you want to talk about? Have you had any dealings with Maguro Enterprises in the office next door? We're investigating them for tax evasion. As an informant. And we need to get evidence. They might notice if I was sniffing around, but we're next door neighbors. It'll be less suspicious if you investigate them.
What?
You're taking on the 5 billionaires. Help me out, and I'll help you out with taking down the billionaires. Okay. Sure, I'll work with the IRS. You don't want to make an enemy of the tax people. They are not people you want to piss off. Marui, you're kind of close. Oh, we're pretending to be a couple, are we? I see. Oh, this is the guy that we're supposed to be tax investigating. Just a couple on a date. Kiryukin, I love you. Okay. Play along. Marui-san, I can't resist. I love you. I love you. Ah. We can't resist each other. My love for you is greater than the stars in the heavens. Okay. Oh, East Demon, I don't doubt that the post office has some of the best investigators on the planet. So much illegal shit goes through their network. They gotta be pretty good at investigating shit. Okay. The guy's still staring at us. Get a room, you two. Okay. Wait a second, you're... I'm the business next door. Do you have any good resources for doing tax evasion? I'd love to get some tips. Yeah, I'm from the office next door, yeah.
Oh.
I'm in real estate.
No.
May I invite you to my office for some tea? I'd love to get to know my neighbor. Dating your own secretary? Oh, now I have to get to know you better. Oh, this guy's a creep. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's a lovely offer. Sorry, I've just noticed the first building I'm going to be purchasing in the next area is a building called Sexual Harassment Cop. That is the name of the business. The business is called Sexual Harassment Cop. Okay. Making us tea. Oh.
Hey.
Cop. C-O-P. What kind of business is that gonna be? I need to know. He's making tea. A standard teapot's capacity is between 400 and 600 ml. To prepare tea for 3 and some refills, he would need 2 pots, so he needs to boil a litre of water. To boil a litre of water in a kettle takes about 4 minutes on a high heat. That man likely gets his secretary to make tea, so he'll need time finding the tea leaves. All in all, we have about 7 minutes to conduct a search before he returns with the tea. Okay, look for anything suspicious. Suspicious. Ooh, a rack of VHS tapes.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, it's not... Something is wrong about this. What is wrong about this? The fact that it exists at all?
Hey.
No, there's no TV and no VCR in the room.
Yeah.
There's something unnatural here. Oh, okay.
No. What?
Okay, it's time for the last resort. What is the last resort? Okay, I usually get my secretary to serve tea, so I had to track down the tea leaves. Oh, she was on the mark about that. Why isn't your secretary taking a seat? I threw out my back. It's painful to sit. Yeah. Okay, I gotta keep him focused. Okay. I keep looking at her. Oh, he thinks I'm in love. How did you get to be in charge of your own office at such a young age? Well, it's complicated. Okay, you seem distracted, Kiryu. Is anything bothering you? you have great taste in clothes.
Eh?
Oh, you can tell. I bought them on an impulse the other day. Cost a fair amount, 800,000 or so. It's a great band. The designer's a big name worldwide. Oh, it's a quality piece. Okay, we need more time. We need more time. I have a collection of German timepieces.
No.
You're impressed by how well my business is doing. Doesn't matter how people got their money, you say. Is there anything you still want? A VCR? No, we shouldn't say that. Women shouldn't say that. A house, maybe. It's the only one that's not suspicious or to do with what is going on behind him. She's looking through the videotapes. I don't know what she thinks she's gonna find by scrounging on the floor like that. Single family home or a condo. What do I want? Is it gonna be by the orphanage? Okay. Want some more time? I should be getting back to work. How do I buy time? How do I buy time? Tend to fall asleep. No, he might ask the secretary to wake me up. Ask for a handshake. It's not going to take long. I'm going to read his palm. Palmistry is a hobby of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, a person of your statures. Sure to have very distinctive and unique palm features. It has to be now. Can't wait till next time. I sense it's important. Good money fortune. Okay, was that enough time? Okay. In all that time, she found one of the 8 videotapes that was the correct one. Oh. I found this bank book in a videotape. These numbers don't seem to match the revenue figures in your tax filings. Oh, shit. If you kill me, you're guaranteed a life sentence. Stay on your best behavior, and you might be lucky enough to get paroled in 30 years. If you're willing to stay caged that long, go ahead, kill me. Yeah, at tax cop school, they teach you just kind of do this with your hands until you find evidence. You just kind of do this, so you sort of pretend you're swimming on the floor until evidence happens. They teach you that at tax cop school. Okay. I said I'd help you with the business. Okay, you're gonna come work for our advisory. Okay. Trouble finder. Okay, I'm gonna collect more money from the business, and then we're gonna go shopping. Yeah. I will collect more money from the business. Stop staring at me, please. Then go beat up the people who are stopping us doing collections in the new area, and then we'll try and buy multiple if we can buy like 3 or 4 business, ideally 3 or 4 businesses would be really nice.
Look at all this money.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cha-ching. Look at all this money.
Oh, wrong person. I need to stop zoning out during this phase.
Rank up.
Okay, we're finally earning nearly more. We're nearly earning more in the electronics area than the leisure area. That is what we're
Let's
aiming
make some
for.
money. That's a good haul.
Oh, money battle!
You're on.
Go, go, go!
Economics.
Economics. Economics. Economics. Economics.
This one's
I
mine.
protected my properties, that's good. 33%. Yeah, you're good for another little bit.
Looking good.
How much do I have? We have 440 million. Yeah, 3 to 4 businesses should be purchasable on that. I'm gonna want to go beat up the people who are stopping tax collections in this area.
どうもお疲れ様です。
And then I'm going to find out what sexual harassment cop is, what kind of business that is. Is it like where you hire strippers dressed as police officers from? Oh, I've been naughty on my stag do. I'm gonna need a visit from the sexual harassment cop. That's the only logic I can imagine is, oh no, the husband-to-be has been a very bad boy. He does need a visit from the sexual harassment cop. Okay, the enemy is weak. That's good. Nice simple fight. Oh, beautiful. Simple. Okay. So there should be a building on this corner I think I can buy. This is not sexual harassment cop. I don't know what this one is. This might be a Gando Arts. They deal in old artwork and antiques. 115, yeah, that's very reasonable. Then, anything else down this road? No, we want to head to the next road. We're going to go to Arabia Records first, which is on this corner. They sell a lot of used records and CDs. Yeah, I think 3 is probably going to be the limit for purchases on this trip. Okay, where is sexual harassment cop? Is it here? Sexual harassment cop. Weird name, but it seems like a pretty popular erotic massage parlor. I'm gonna purchase the sexual harassment cop because then I can tell them, no, stop it, naughty, no sexual harassment. Anything I can afford for 70 million? No. Right, I have more questions. I'd have understood it if it was, I want to get sexually harassed by the sexual harassment cop. That would have been like a business I could understand. Although, you know what? I'm gonna remember the name of that business way better than I remember the names of any other business in this game. So, like, maybe it's good marketing? I'm certainly not gonna forget that I own Sexual Harassment Cop. Sexual Harassment Cop. Don't worry, it's only a name.
Look at all this money.
Another 70 million. Yeah, you can hang on for a moment.
Let's make some money. Better than nothing.
Start upgrading these buildings, these new buildings I own.
Link up.
Okay. That's everywhere upgraded. We start collecting. Right! At Sexual Harassment Cop, I at least thought was going to be like, maybe this was the BDSM club from that earlier side quest. Like, maybe it's just like, oh, our specialist Dom, her shtick is pretending to be the Sexual Harassment Cop. I feel like there are probably some men who would go see the Sexual Harassment Cop. Yes, Kiryu, I know that if we want to clear your name, I should probably go to the crime scene and look for evidence. I know. I'm not going to, but I know that you want me to.
Look at all this money.
Let's get this to all S ranks if we can. Do one more collection. Let's get to 300,000 or 400,000 before we go out shopping again. I wanna reduce the number of running back and forth trips that I do. Ideally, I need to get working on my next season Dice Funk character. Oh, this week has been chaos. I need to get on top of things. Yeah, I might need to end the stream a little early today just so I have time to workshop my season whatever it is character. I need to just sit down with the DM the next season and go, here are some ideas, what are you into? Yeah, if I can wait for the top and bottom ones to come back around again. Because we own, what, 4 businesses in that area out of maybe a possible 10? Oh, I think we could buy like another half of that area. None of the ones we have to do side quests for. So I own this, this, and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Jane might have locked herself out. Give me a second. I'll be right back, lovely people on stream. Give me a minute. Hello, chat. I'm simply losing my mind. Everything was fine. I was imagining things, apparently. Well, that was a way to spend some time while waiting for the, business minigame to business. I thought I heard the doorbell. Was there a sounding game that was like a doorbell or something? Tara says Dan will crawl out of a ditch he's been hanging out in and talk about how it needs to be a pumpkin. Do you want me to show you the GIF that Dan just sent me? Dan sent me a GIF and said, I assume this will be your character. Give me a second to find the GIF he just sent. This skeleton with a pumpkin on its head is literally... To you saying that he will crawl out of a ditch and tell me my character needs to be a pumpkin, he literally sent me this pumpkin and said he assumed this will be my character next season. So you were bang on the fucking money.
Look at all this money. I appreciate it. That's a good haul.
Let's replace you with...
You got this.
You, I guess.
Let's make some money.
Let's wait for a little more to come in. I want to be above. I want to be somewhere in the 400,000 to 500,000 range so that I can just really clear out buying up this place in as few trips as possible. And then that'll leave us with the big area to do on the final stream. I need to come up with a Dice Funk character. I always drag my heels on coming up with a fucking character, because I'm gonna have to be them for another 9 months, and I get decision paralysis, because how do I know if I'm gonna like an idea enough that I want to do that idea for 9 months? That's a long time to commit to being a person. Like, I have ADHD. I don't know if 10 minutes from now I'm gonna like an idea that I had. I think I need to start voice forward with whatever this character is going to be. We were workshopping voices the other day on stream. I think whatever I pitch to Dan has to be rooted in one of the voices.
Better than nothing.
Oh! Money battle! I'm sorry that I have to money battle you. Your look is great. You are a billionaire, so unfortunately it's got to be done, but like, not happy about it. Sign another new manager. Another 63 million in a moment. We have 30% of the Pleasure King's area. He made his fortune on telephone clubs and adult businesses. Yeah, I said his because that's what's in the dialogue there. This series got better about its language around trans people, but, you know, we are going to use the language here. A woman sold inside a man's body. Maybe he found success because he understands what both men and women want. Look, I'm gonna use she/her pronouns for this character because when you use the term "a woman's soul inside a man's body," it sounds pretty clearly like you're trying to talk about trans people. How about a forgetful shape changer? That way, it doesn't matter how forgetful or sleepy you get. I love the idea of doing a Dice Funk character who I've entirely created to be a get-out-of-jail-free clause for my own forgetting to do a character role. Oh yeah, the tax inspector is one of our employees now.
Okay.
Again, this series got way better as it went on about trans people. And, like, there's nothing here that makes me go, like, horribly, ugh. It's just a little, like, okay, there's some rough around the edges language. Yeah. Not a particularly good ethical operator of a sex business district, which is why I'm also like, do I want to be sticking my neck out to claim this character? Tough opponent. It's fine. We're gonna buy up the pleasure district. We're gonna run ethical co-ops left, right, and center. Okay, we have a payout here.
Look at all this money.
Yeah, let's get one more payout.
You got this.
Swap you in.
Looking good.
Come on, I want to get all S rank buildings if I can.
Rank up. Looking good. Rank up.
I'll say this, I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt purely because in later games they do go out of their way to essentially apologize for their own prior kind of poor treatment of trans characters. And if they are going out of their way to acknowledge and improve in later works, I think it is fair to be critical of the early ones, going, even they agree they kind of fucked up early on. Alright, let's get one last slice of the pie here. Profits are ready for collection. That's going to bring us to 480. That might not be enough to fully purchase this new district, but it's going to get us close. So, let's try and purchase basically every remaining building in the Pleasure District. Which will be easy now that we own... Sorry, I know that I said Sexual Harassment Cop was probably going to be the weirdest business name we were going to own. I've just looked further down the list. I'm about to go purchase a business called No Panties Barbecue. Who's ready for No Panties Barbecue? Let's clear number 9 out of the way. Moscow Western cuisine we can do. No Panties Barbecue, where all your dreams come true. Got a deal for you. Okay, so that's the only one on that street. I'm gonna go top right building here. No Panties Barbecue Paradise. The word is they serve a pretty mean Korean barbecue. Okay, can I afford this whole street? I want to go for this place down here on the corner. A porn theater. We can buy that. Then we want to go like 2 doors down to here. Cabaret Valentine. Yeah, we could buy a cabaret club. Oh, I am short of buying that. How much is number 6? Number 6 is just here. Okay. I don't have quite enough to finish buying. I think it's literally just this one property left to purchase.
Oh. Oh.
Look, I'm not saying that real world Japan in the mid-80s was great for trans people, but I also think that using that as an excuse for kind of shitty trans rep is unnecessary. I think if you don't know how to portray trans people in your game's time and location setting in a way that isn't going to be kind of shitty, maybe you just don't put that trans character in. Maybe you don't go, we're gonna use he, him pronouns, and he is gonna be like the shitty, abusive controller of women that owns the sex district and is not good to the girls. Like you don't, the answer to that isn't, well, Japan was kind of shit for trans people at the time. The answer is, no, maybe you just don't make that character if your only way you can see to do it is to do it bad.
That's a good haul.
Okay.
Looking good.
Quartier Latin is the name of a neighborhood in Paris that has all the lesbian bars and cafes all the way to the late 2000s. Ooh. That is a fun thing to have called a club in this. I like that.
Let's make some money.
What else is ready? Oh, double payouts.
Look at all this money.
You can do another round of collections.
That's a good haul.
Ah, money battle.
You're on. Economics.
Economics.
This one's mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Looking good. Let's make some money.
Okay, let's get that one last business collected in, and we'll go buy the final remaining business on that street. Oh yeah, we are owning that street very well. Oh, we are making good progress tonight. Dan says I should allow you lot in Twitch chat to design my character for next season of Dice Funk. That's Dan's pitch. Dan's pitch is that you should all decide who I'm playing next season. Which, you know, clearly a very good, very sensible idea that would be on my part. I'm sure you could all be trusted not to have me playing, Aunt Blimblow. Okay, let's go buy that final business. Yeah, look, it's all good and well saying I should play a pumpkin, but what kind of pumpkin? What kind of pumpkin do I play? I just add a penguin companion. Could I be like a little penguin with a pumpkin for a head? Or we'll play a Lost in D&D metamorph who learns to be a bard. Let's run. How much do I have right now? 300,000. Nearly enough to start buying up more stuff in the gambling quarter, which is the expensive place. I think this is the place I want to buy on the corner.
I'll make an offer.
Friend Flames, I'm having a good one today. It's been a tiring one. It's been a brain heavy one. It's been a lot of trying to knock freelance projects off of my schedule today. Like a good day, I knocked some good stuff off my to-do list, but it was I had to really like pull the ripcord to get the brain up and running today. I was pulling the chain on the chainsaw and it was not, the engine was sputtering. It didn't want to ramp up. Oh, we can change the interior of the office. Oh, now you tell me about this. Yeah, we have options. I bought all of the upgrades for the office. Thank you for finally telling me that's an option. Let's try cool red. What does a cool red office look like? That's kind of cool. And red. You know what? I'll leave it as cool red for now. What is our percentage in the third area? 59. I think 60 is where we're gonna get challenged. That's fine. We're nearly there. And we can basically start saving up because everything in the fourth area is gonna be 200 to 350,000. Yeah, we're talking the 200 to 300,000 range for buildings in the final area. We have to see how many I have in... Well, we can't do the Media King yet, the Gambling King. I need to double check how many of the places here I have already. Do we have like 200,000 left? We have 143,000. Oh, collection problem. Where is it? Of course it's in the Pleasure King area. Okay. Okay, back out we go. Back out we go. I wouldn't have otherwise worried, but the area's starting to get more valuable. I need to pump the property values up. And I'm gonna need it to be bringing in money at this point if I want... I'm gonna have to be upgrading places if I want to increase my stake in that area, because I own all the businesses. So at this point, like... it is the most important place for me to keep bringing its money in. But it's a shame. It's such a long walk for me to go beat these people up. They are almost the furthest possible place away they could be. How about being a rabbit person harvest kid with a missing foot? Here we go. Please be an easy... Oh, you're a strong fight, sure. Bring it, Pleasure King. Oh, I need to buy health items. My punches are at least doing more now. Oh, come on. Let me do the stupid heat move. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh! That's a new move. I like that. Oh, I do like the idea of tiny creature piloting what appears to be very big plant creature. That's a nice one, actually. I appear to be like a huge harvest folk, and I'm actually something very tiny inside. My stats don't really make sense for what I am. Oh god, where do I buy food? If for no other reason than I'm running really slowly, and this is bad for getting back to the office. Are you a food service restaurant? Can I buy food here? No, you're a... Oh, are you a shogi parlor? No! In France, TLDR, 3 brands of tattoo inks invested a lot of money in making their color inks certified to be less likely to be an increased risk of skin cancer. Upon seeing many tattoo artists in France don't want to use their colors because the clients come back for a touch-up way too quickly, they lobbied our government to be the only ink brands legal to use in France, and they got their way. Ooh. I guess... hop on the Eurostar to London and come get some British tattoos, I guess. Clive the Dormouse in a Pumpkin Jaeger? That is a beautiful sentence. Hello, I'm Clive the Dormouse, piloting my Pumpkin Jaeger.
That's so good.
What anime is that I'm thinking of? No, that's fucking Attack on Titan. I was trying to... My brain was trying to pull a Jaeger. The character's name's Eren Jaeger. That's why I went to there, is I went to... Jaeger from the fucking theme tune. I was like, why, brain, did you go to Attack on Titan for piloting Pumpkin Jaeger? No, I worked out what my flawed logic was. I see what the game of Connect the Dots did on this day. Hello, sir. I would like to buy... Can I buy multiple at once? That'll do. Some healing items. What the question is if I did very small thing in a large plant body, what species am I on the inside and what class do I play? Like, what's an interesting class for tiny thing piloting big thing? Like, I do love the idea of being like a barbarian or something. Purely so that when it becomes apparent that I'm just a tiny little dormouse in there or whatever, my barbarian rage becomes a lot funnier. Artificer maybe makes more sense, but, oh, where else is in trouble now? The Gambling King area? That's my big money maker.
Look at all this money. I appreciate it. Let's make some money. Look at all this money.
Okay, only one building left to rank up in that area. That's good. Oh, this is rapidly climbing the Pleasure King area. Okay, let's go sort out the... Oh! I was gonna say sort out the fight in the Gambling King area. Oh, what is the Leisure King gonna challenge me to? That's a question. Mr. President, I'm disappointed in you. I never thought you were the kind of person who'd go to those kinds of places. It's a coupon for an adult shop. Dear valued customer, to show our appreciation of your repeated patronage, we'd like to offer you one of our services absolutely free. Yeah, this is... Yeah. You go to these places so often you're getting loyalty cards?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna go for the billionaire in the new area.
Yeah.
Senryu Avenue. Where are we going? We are going... I'm guessing it's going to be here. Save somewhere on the way. Save point. Oh, come on, Kiryu. Come on, Kiryu. Guessing this is where I need to be.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's a telephone club. I'm here looking for...
Yeah.
No, I don't want to visit the telephone club.
What?
いや。
Oh, they think I want to be one of the people that gets called. No. Oh no, it's a date. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do this. No. No, no, I would like to leave the phone club. Where am I heading? Let's just Google it. Oh, here we go. Sex worker having a bad day. It was so awful. Oh, honey, I know how you feel. I realize it was hard on you, but you know, you really can't deny your customer like that. Ugh.
Hi.
I've never been able to trust anyone else in this business, but I trust you like an older sister. And do what your big sis says, okay? I want to believe that this is an ethical situation, but it really feels like it is being portrayed as not great. What a basic biatch, complaining about a customer's little fetish like that. I don't like you. I don't like you as a character. It's time to offer that little tuna to the usual fish market. If that hussy's getting huffy over a little thing like that, we can't expect to make much more of her in the future. She's worked off her debt, she might realize and leave. Yeah, I'm gonna be done with this as quick as we can. Okay, what activity are we doing for 10% of the district? A telephone club battle. Oh, I just said I didn't want to be in the telephone club. Okay. I gotta shoot stuff with my flirt gun and do it in 3 minutes. Cool. Cool. I gotta shoot bullets at women's words. You get a date with a girl within 3 minutes, you win 10% of the district. Okay. Aim well to have your character say all the right things.
Time to make history.
Oh, I don't know what the controls are.
Are you there? Oh, more like that, please. You're turning me on.
What's the shoot button?
Let's have some fun, yeah? Please, let this be the one.
Oh, I see. Oh, I've used up like 30 seconds of my time.
This is intense. Hey, Miss
Okay,
Sam.
I understand the mechanics now. Oh, this is where I'm being way too slow.
You seem a little tense.
I seem a little tense.
Funny how fast the time goes. Please, let this be the one.
Is that the one?
Got it.
I'm a nymphomaniac.
Naughty boy.
Okay. Oh, that was bad.
I could listen to you all day.
Lovely nose. Oh no.
Got it.
Can I restart the game? Oh, I'm gonna lose 10% of the district, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna reload and we're gonna skim through as quickly as we can to try again. I don't want to lose that 10% of the district.
What?
No. We're just gonna force restart. And beating this challenge, I think, is gonna be the last thing we do on the stream tonight before I go and try and come up with characters. Okay, I at least know how to do the minigame this time. That's a better start than we had before. I hadn't mentally prepared myself for rotary phone mechanics. Okay, skip. Oh hey, it's time to battle. Come on, just let me skim. Let me skim.
Oh.
Phone battle, a battle on the phone.
Hey.
Okay, I'm locking in.
Gotta stay cool. Hey there.
Okay.
Are you there? I just know Mr. Right is out there.
Easy to talk to.
You're really easy to talk to.
Do you think so? Yay!
Okay, how much does that put my meter up? That's pretty good
You
meter.
seem a little tense. Oh, more like that, please. Please, let this be the one.
Ah! No. Hit the wrong thing. Fuck.
Naughty boy.
I was going for I'm nervous. It's hard to aim. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, something more personal.
You're turning me on. Let's have some fun, yeah?
Do you work?
Do you work?
I work at a fashion boutique.
Come on, give me like a 50% meter.
Do you,
Okay.
like, have a job? Please, let this be the one.
Real estate. I
really
see it.
can't wait.
No.
Got
Fuck. Okay, I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes to
Oh.
unfuck this.
I see.
Okay, I need like 2 successful answers in a row, I think.
Funny how fast the time goes.
Lovely voice.
You've got.
Please
a
tell me it's
lovely
just 2.
voice.
That I just gotta get 2 right.
Really? Thanks.
What's your body type?
Let's have some fun, yeah? This is intense.
Lean and muscular?
I'm lean and muscular.
You just might be my type.
Is that a date?
Is this the right time? Now.
I wasn't going for that. I was
Suck at
expecting
this.
it to have more of a slowdown on the wheel. Okay, I
I'll
see.
give it another go.
Okay, I got 2 minutes to do better this time. I see.
Hey there. Crap.
Okay, okay. I'm learning. I'm getting better than I was the previous
Gotta
time.
stay cool.
Okay, okay, we can do this. We can do this.
Hey there.
Ah.
There? This is intense.
You've got a lovely voice.
Really? Thanks.
Okay.
You seem a little tense. Ah. Let's have some fun, yeah? I could listen to you all day.
Oh, she's not gonna like that.
I don't get you.
She's not gonna like it. No, I was aiming for I'm nervous. It's tricky.
You sound super manly.
I
really can't wait. Oh, more like that, please. I'm really
Yes, I know, game. You don't have to highlight it gold. I can tell that that's what I'm going for.
Let this be the one.
You're really
Okay,
easy
a
to
minute and
talk
8 seconds.
Do you think so? Yay! So, how old are you? I just know Mr. Right is out there. You're turning me on.
20, I see
You're
it.
like warm chocolate
Come on.
in my ears.
I see it. Stop making trendy so big.
Hurry.
Okay, 41 seconds to
I'm
get the
fine.
final prompt right.
Honestly, I thought you were older.
Okay.
Gotta think. I've got an idea. What's the right call? What should I ask her? Ask her something.
Come and meet me?
How's this?
No. What's the answer? What do I need? Okay, can I do this in 29 seconds?
You sound pretty young.
I'm pretty young.
Okay, she's pink. Does that mean I have to pick the pink answer for her?
Can't piss her off. What should I say?
Is she after let's go to a hotel? No? Okay.
That's terrible.
Okay, just have to get one
I
answer.
suck at this.
Oh, the right answer was glowing
give it
gold in the
another
sentences wheel. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this in 20 seconds. I'm not gonna manage it, but I need to practice. I need to practice this
Are
game.
you there? Be nice to me, okay?
Oh, no, fuck. I did not call you an easy woman. We're gonna try this one more time. 20 seconds on the clock was not the best time to misread that in backwards upside down text. Ah. And then I come up with a Dice Funk character, and then I get an early night. Okay, we run. And up this street. Button mash through the gross dialogue.
Oh.
No, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Gonna do it this time. I'm gonna be good at pretend
Time
digital
for
flirting.
history.
いいことこんなところに電話して
Hey there.
Are you there? Be nice to me, okay?
Lovely voice. Got it in one.
You've got a lovely voice.
Really? Thanks. You seem a little tense.
Come on.
You're really enjoying this.
Let me get I'm nervous for once.
Oh, more like that, please.
I'm a little nervous, I guess.
Me too. But it's exciting, huh?
Okay.
Now what? Can't piss her
Is
off.
one of them... Oh.
Or something.
I guess this one was
Describe
glowing
your
a bit.
body.
Okay.
Well, my body. Lately, it feels like my bra has gotten tighter. I need to buy a new one. Why am I telling this to you, though?
There's a reason I recommend
Jeez.
people start with, like,
Kind of a
Yakuza
personal
7
question.
when I recommend this series. There's a lot to love in this series, but oh god, we're not done.
Can't wait.
She makes me feel raunchy. God, I thought that was it. I thought we were done.
Beautiful.
Oh, how many of these do I have to get right? Oh
I
no.
don't know. So, how old are you? Keep going.
Okay, come on.
I'm so
20.
nervous. Funny how fast the time goes.
Okay.
20.
Honestly, I thought you were older. I could listen to you all day. Oh.
You seem nice.
You seem nice.
Frankenstein, did you do the business minigame? Did you complete the business minigame?
Would you pamper me?
This is business minigame.
Tell me more. I'm listening. This is intense.
I see the answer, come on.
I just know Mr. Right is out there.
Sure, I would.
You like mice, yeah.
It's a promise, right?
Okay.
Damn it. Gotta get this right. So much I want to ask.
What's your face like?
What's your face like?
Really? That's how you flirt? Tell me about your
You're
face.
trying to get to know me, huh?
Uh,
I'm told my face is pretty sexy. Why? Because I'm a grown woman.
I mean, the fact you're a grown woman, like, doesn't automatically mean you have a sexy face, but I'm really glad that we are going with that is a sexy face. You're classy.
You're turning me on.
Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to do like 4 on this one, am I?
Really? Do you, like, have a
Will
job?
3 do it?
Oh no, is it that time already?
Real estate, I see it.
You're like warm chocolate in my ears. It's all so much. Funny how fast the time goes.
I work in real estate.
Okay, I gotta get 2 more in a
I
minute.
bet you're loaded.
Or 1 more?
You're just my kind of guy.
It's destiny.
You're like warm chocolate in my ears. I'm really enjoying this.
I feel like destiny.
Okay, I think it's gonna be just one more prompt I gotta
think I
get.
feel it too.
Come on.
Do I dare? What would you want to hear? Can we meet?
Okay. Wow, you must really want to
We did it!
me.
We did it! This is important
I
real
don't
estate
want
business,
to.
everyone.
I'll go wherever you want me to.
This is real estate, everyone. Are we done? I did not remember the love doors. Oh, that's great. I love that. That's... There we go.
What?
We got the date.
Yeah.
It was you we were doing the call with. Then why did you let me get the 10%? You should have just said that you didn't like my answers, and you could have had 10% of my empire. Okay. And they're all gonna threaten to beat me up.
What? Huh? Hey.
Oh, I will do Friday Night Disco, don't worry, we'll get there. I am not there yet, but we'll get there. There we go. Kicked all their asses. Right. We're gonna go grab cash. Yeah, you know what? I've got like 350,000. Give me a second. We're gonna buy one more business in the Gambling King area. I'm gonna collect this round of cash, and that's probably where we're gonna leave it for tonight. We'll come back on Monday, and I don't know if we're gonna be if we'll finish the business minigame Monday. We'll get as far as we can in the Gambling King's area. And we'll finish up the Pleasure King, but we will reach a point where we have to progress the main story in order to finish the Gambling King area, and we can't go to the whatever the last billionaires area is until after that. Right, where is there to purchase on the map? Mark Bowling Alley? I gotta go to the place so I can start earning again anyway. Mark Bowling's gonna be a place I have to friendship gauge. What about 6? Tokyo Potpourri? Unless I already have it. Oh, come on. What are you? A week. Yeah, that's fine. We'll deal with them real quick. Roll Spider says, how does Kiryu not have a partner after all of these beautiful women across the series that have been very into Kiryu? It's because Kiryu doesn't know what sex is. I maintain Kiryu does not know what... He's never heard of flirting. He doesn't know what sex is. He is oblivious to the... He might be autistic. He is oblivious to the advances being made. Okay, so I'm going to try and buy... is this a business I can buy? Have I already bought this business, mayhaps? Oh. Lots of couples come here for dates. Let's buy that. Left with 75,000. Oh, he's heard of smooches, but he's never done one, and he doesn't know why people like them. No one's explained to him the purpose of them. Yeah, see, I'm aware you can touch lips together, but, like, for what purpose? And everyone sort of laughs it off because they're like, ah, what a funny joke, Kiryu. He's like, no, I'm being serious. For what purpose do the lips touch? And everyone thinks he is hilarious. And he does not get told why people kiss.
Look at all this money. Let's make some money. Look at all this money. I appreciate it. Cha-ching. That's a good haul. You got this. Looking good.
Sarah says, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Genie Civil War arc goes. I love that in Hop's mind Gertrude quest is morally perfect. You're playing someone from a privileged position so well. I'm glad. I'm trying to play someone who is, has a lot of complicated stuff going on, has an inferiority complex while being from an incredibly privileged position. It's been a fun line to walk. We're gonna wait for that last payout to come in, and I think that's where we're gonna end for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll be back with some more Yakuza 0 business minigame, and maybe some plot progression on Monday. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'm gonna go get some sleep, come up with a Dice Funk character, get some rest. Have a lovely one. I'll catch you.